Today we welcome to James Owens and Alicia Bates here to tell us about the historical Avenue Q. It's the musical that is playing at Revolution Stage Company, which is a relatively new theater company here in town. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Good to be here.
First, let's talk a little bit about Revolution Theater Company. You guys are fairly new to town,
yes.
Filling an important niche.
Yeah, we think so. It's been. Let me just start with the fact that we've done 69 performances since the beginning of October, which has been insane.
Well, you guys are churning out a lot of product.
We've had 4,000 people come through our doors to see shows, so we've done a lot, and we have a lot coming up. So yeah, it's been busy.
Yeah, very busy. That's great. Tell me about Avenue Q. You guys described it as sort of an adult Sesame Street.
Yeah, it's a musical comedy, Tony Award winning. I don't know how many Tonys it received, but when it opened in the early 2000s, it was a hit. It's puppets. We actually have the puppets being made in-house by Laura Stearns.
And they're looking phenomenal, by the way.
Yeah, so we have puppet characters, human characters. It's a good time.
And Alicia, you play Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman, yeah. Yes, I do. No, so Gary Coleman for Avenue Q is always played by a female. The writers, when they originally put together the show, they wanted to let Gary know that they weren't making fun of him. So they were like, the best way to do that is to like add in the air that it's always played by a female. It's just the essence of the Gary Coleman character.
Okay. And so I assume that that's got to be a ton of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I get to just pop in every once in a while like, hey, I'm Gary Coleman. How you doing? Here's the neighborhood. Here on Avenue Q as the superintendent. So I just, I whip everybody into shape.
Okay. Puppets and people alike.
Puppets and people alike.
As the director, it must be a little bit different directing puppeteers and puppets as well as people.
Yeah, it's been different. From day one, the cast has been concerned about puppets. And so I tried using a puppet and singing at the same time. And the fact that I have to move my hand and then with the mouth and then move there, it's really difficult. It's much more difficult than I had done. Now, Alicia plays a human character.
Yeah, I don't have to do it.
So she doesn't have a puppet, but I think 7 other cast members are using puppets. And so it's...
I still practice with a puppet just so I'm there with everyone else trying to figure it out.
Be part of the team, that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
You think to yourself, what would Gary do? And that's what Gary would do.
He totally would.
All right, this is the latest offering from Revolution Stage Company. The previews run the 9th through the 10th, and the show run is the 11th through the 25th. And you can go to Revolution Stage Company. They're located at 611 Palm Canyon Drive. It's the old Zelda's building, and it's been turned into a fabulous place to watch a play. You can also find out more information at revolutionstagecompany.com. Avenue Q, the musical. Catch it while it's in town.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.